So we've done the pack up, we've done the walk around, made sure everything's good. Jess has just locked all the doors. Now we're off.
Next stop is Cardwell, bit of a spa day with spa pools coming up. And they're dog friendly, which is awesome.
Yeah, how cool is that?
Yeah.
I didn't think Cardwell was going to be dog friendly, and that's one of the things that I didn't really want to miss. Turns out we don't have to miss it.
Yeah, so I guess we'll, if there's any highlights on this drive, we'll give you a little peek of the drive. Exciting stuff coming. We'll see you guys in the next town. So we just turned up at Hodgson's Hideaway and it's not a super clear road, so we think we found it. We're just going for a little explore and hopefully we'll meet the hosts soon and they'll tell us that we're in the right spot. But this is our first impression.
This is the hardest bit, when you pull up to camp and all the spots are available.
Yeah.
And you just can't pick where to go.
I feel like over there looks really nice next to that tree, but I just don't know if we're going to get enough solar, and since we're unpowered. So we have just set up camp, we've unhitched and we're just going for a little explore around this little campground. They've got this cool little campfire setup, which is really cool. They've even given us sort of like Jappel toasters. It's really nice here. It's well maintained, the grass is nice and soft, there's no bindies or anything, or any of that sensitive weed that we just can't escape from our last couple of camps. And yeah, so we're just coming over to look at some cars that Colby has spotted from across the campsite. He does love his old cars.
Good as new.
Good as new. There's just something about these old cars, hey?
What a shame. Poor old girl. Should buff out.
Alright, I reckon it's lunchtime.
What are we having for noodles?
I think we're gonna have
Noodles or a wrap?
let's go noodles. No, we should have a wrap. We might have like an egg wrap, a curried egg wrap, or something like that. And then we'll head into town.
And do what?
And check it out. I want to check Cardwell out. Suss out these spa pools.
Sassy.
Are we leaving the dogs in? Dogs out?
Nah. Yes. Yes.
All right, you guys stay out here.
Look, he's happy.
See you guys soon.
We've come down early to try and beat everyone to the spa pools, and it's worked. There's no one else here.
Yeah.
But it's a bit cold.
The sun's only just come up. It's a little bit overcast, a little bit misty, which I guess makes it a little bit colder for us, but totally worth it because it was really, really sunny when we came down yesterday to scope it out, and there's just heaps of people here, and we just wanted to have the place to ourselves, so.
We found that the only way to get the place to yourself is to turn up early.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a wake up early and cold versus sunny and busy, which I think once we're in the water, it should be fine anyway. But yeah, so this is the Cardwell Spa Pools. It's probably one of the biggest attractions in Cardwell, and it's really cool. So apparently there's microscopic plants that when they break down helps give the spa pools this really cool blue colour, which we'll show you guys when we go down and check them out. And the best part, as you can hear, our dogs.
It's dog friendly.
It's dog friendly, and it's because it's part of the Queensland State Forest. It's not actually a national park. It's just like,
What are we doing in Cardwell? We're doing this, spa pools. There's meant to be famous pies here, so we're going to go and have some of them, and I guess we'll let you know if they're famous worthy.
Yeah, we've got about 24 hours here in Cardwell. We're trying to see if we can get all these highlights in. Hopefully the weather plays along. 3, 2, 1. Right, so this is the Cardwell Spa Pools.
It's actually pretty epic.
Yeah, and it's not that cold, and it's a really good safe haven from all the fuzzies. think the best part of this is that we are able to come here with the dogs.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a game changer to have epic spots like this that are dog friendly, even if they don't really like the water as much as we do.
A lot of people have said, you know, it's not worth traveling with your dogs, leave them at home, but we just couldn't do it. Not for this one anyway.
Yeah.
We just, yeah. Look at he's going crazy.
Fred's got zoomies.
The dogs for us are like our kids, so it just felt wrong to leave them. So this time we're just going to go around and do all the spots we can with them. And to be honest, it's worked out really well because most of the spots that we've gone, or all the spots that we've gone are dog friendly. There only really is other people there with dogs.
Yeah, and they're not as busy.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like all the really touristy places fill up, but to find a dog friendly place is usually a little bit further from the tourist destinations, and it's nice.
A little bit harder to get to, but it's 100% worth it,
Yeah.
especially for them.
They're living their best life. They only have a short life, but we're going to make sure it's the most epic life possible. All right, let's keep swimming.
Are you talking?
Hello, 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 hello.
That's recording.
Okay. All right, so that is our morning spent at the Carwell Spa Pools.
Yeah, that was absolutely epic. We're glad we come.
Yeah, it was so nice to have the place to ourselves and just the actual little spa pools and the little waterfall.
But yeah, that's the one thing we recommend, just come down early.
Yeah.
Yesterday we turned up in the afternoon, it was packed, so we come down. It wasn't even that cold.
No, it wasn't. Once you jump in, and it was quite nice.
The only bad thing was mosquitoes.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Be prepared for them.
Yeah, like we had brought the spray down with us and spraying and stuff, but you'd be in the water and you could just see them all over your head.
Jess had like a band of mosquitoes on her forehead.
I'm going to look like I have pimples after this just from all my mozzie bites.
Now we're going to go try find this famous pie guy, see if we can have a pie for brunch.
Let's go find some pies.
All right.
Woo.
See ya. I don't know how to end videos.
Just been for a drive looking for the pie man, and we found him. He's right down the end, kind of in this little park area. We figured, I mean, it's almost 10 o'clock. It's definitely pie time.
We're going to go over there and see what he has. I can never go past a pepper steak.
Yeah, pepper steaks are pretty classic. I don't know, he looks like he's got like some mushies and different kinds of pies. So we'll show you guys what he's got, and we'll find a nice place to eat and give you our review. So they didn't have any pepper steak, so we went with some beef and bacon. Super nice bloke too, bit of banter. It was good. Cheers.
Cheers. It's alright. It's not Pinnacle level.
No, it's not Pinnacle level.
I'd say Pinnacle goes up in the scale,
Yeah.
probably to like an 8, 8.5, and this would be probably around a 6. Servo pie would be like 3.
Yeah. All right, well, let's go.
Are you waiting for dinner? No? This is a trick to get the dogs to look at the camera.
All right, so welcome to our camp while we're in Cardwell. It's called Hodgson's Hideaway, and it's $25 a night, really well maintained, and we've got a fire pit.
Yeah, it's really cool. This whole fire pit section set up here. They got firewood. It's like $15 extra a night, but it's all pre-cut.
There is not a bindi or a prickle or anything in sight. The grass is so soft on our feet. It's got these cool trees.
They got a few different types of fruits here. They got some mangoes and star fruit. When it's in season, you get to pick it and eat it, but unfortunately there's none here for us at the moment.
It's such a cool little spot because it's, 5 minutes from the main part of town. There's like an IGA just down the road if you need food.
It's actually closer to Cardwell Spa Pools from here than it is Cardwell. We're a little bit out of town and it works out, yeah, better.
So plan tonight is we've got that fish that our neighbours gave us in Lucinda, the last place we're at.
We're going to try and cook it on the fire.
But yeah, that's our plan. So hopefully we saw the Milky Way out last night, which was really cool. So hopefully the sky clears up and we get another beautiful starry night. I haven't cooked fish on an open fire before, so hopefully this meal turns out okay. After our pies today, which were, not gonna lie, a little bit average, I'm keen for a good feed tonight. So it is actually a little bit cloudy, unfortunately, so I'm not sure if we're going to get that cleary night sky like we had last night. But in terms of a good feed and a campfire, we're so excited for it. I mean, it's not every day that you just get to have a pretty cool setup like this that's all ready. We didn't have to pack up, we didn't have to set up, we didn't have to do any of that, but we get to use it and make a really good feed out of it. Colby's put together the fire. I just pretty much turned up, being kitchen queen.
We'd just like to say a huge thank you to Dawn and Dave for letting us use this. This is awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, it's not just a little fire on the ground, it's like a proper little setup.
Yeah,
so.
this is his setup and he lets everyone else use it, so it's cool.
Yeah. All right, well, I guess I better go prepare some fish. And how long do you reckon those coals are ready? Another hour?
Nah, she's going along pretty good now. Well, we got some hot coals, so now we're going to try and figure out how to work this thing. Get some fish cooking.
Let's see if they're ready. Ooh! I think our fish is definitely done. I think our veggies need just a little bit longer to cook, so we'll leave them on the fire. But what I will do is I'll get these little fish pockets off. We'll have veggies after we have some fish. Let's dig in. Look at that. Yum.
So that's it for this one. Thanks for watching.
And we'll see you guys in the next town, which will be Tully.
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 Tully.